I may have been wrong. When the Indigo Disc DLC first dropped, I was all about Raging Bolt and Gouging Fire. But after using Iron Crown today, I might have to rethink my life choices. With Iron Crown having a base 122 special attack and 98 speed, if we pair that with an agility, calm mind, store power, and its new signature move Tachyon Cutter moveset, I think it's time for people to stop sleeping on these Violet Paradox Pokemon. Stick around to the end because this one comes down to the wire. Welcome back everyone to another live Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Wi-Fi battle. How the heck are y'all doing today? Listen man, today we have a battle against Dennis in an amazing OU mixed Wi-Fi battle with our Tachyon Cutter Iron Crown team. Be sure to head into the description below and join the Discord for a chance to take me on in a battle. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We have a goal of 100 likes on today's videos to help us out by leaving a thumbs up. And without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the team preview against Dennis. Alright, so as you guys can see on your screen today, we're going to be taking on Dennis with not only one S, but two. And today, Dennis has a pretty cool looking team, not going to lie, of a Metagross, a Dragapult, a Blaziken, a Grimmsnarl, a Rotom Wash, and last Pokemon's going to be a Blood Moon Ursaluna. I have not fought that thing in forever. However, usually a match like this would steer me off. However, there's one Pokemon here that is not scared of a Blood Moon Ursaluna, and that is going to be my good friend, Mr. Iron Boulder here, aka the Iron Moon, because he out here looking like a cow-splatted bull. So, speaking of Iron Boulder here, we did build this team around Iron Boulder / Iron Crown because we have a Pincurchin to get the electric terrain up. We have Choice Scarf Gliscor, or sorry, Gliscor, what am I talking about? That's Flygon. Choice Scarf Flygon, we have Throat Spray, Hyper Voice, Magmortar, and then we have Assault Vest, Rapid Spin, Blastoise. So, leads for us, I think they're going to lead off with the Rotom Wash. I think they lead off with Rotom Wash. So you know what I'm going to do here? Let's lead off with Pincurchin. The reason why I want to lead off with Pincurchin is because we can get the electric terrain up, and then honestly we can just smack that thing with a Supercell Slam. You know what I'm saying? Just slam them right to the ground. So that's what we're going to be leading off with. And without further ado, let's go jump into the Wi-Fi battle against Dennis with two S's. All right, so Dennis with two S's is going to lead off with the Grimmsnarl. We're going to lead off with Spiky Boy, the nice and powerful Pincurchin. So, I don't know what this thing necessarily wants to do. I imagine he's going to be a screen-setting Grimmsnarl. So, I think what would be wise is to start setting up spikes and toxic spikes. And the reason why I say that is because he doesn't have any hazard removal. And you know what? That's exactly what I'm going to do. If he wants to start setting up screens and everything, we're A-okay with that. So he's actually just going to be straight up a Parting Shot set, which I'm honestly cool with because if I can get Iron Boulder or if I can get in my Iron Crown, we can easily take that thing on with just start setting up. So honestly, getting up some free spikes, some free, you know, everything, I think we should be okay. Okay, so he is going to go into Ursaluna now, which that could be a little scary. I'm not going to lie with you because a Blood Moon, or what is it? I forgot its move already. That's how like long I haven't seen anything. But a Blood Moon, whatever move it is going to hurt. So the question is, do I want to stay in or do I want to let something go down for it? Honestly, personally, I don't want to let anything die. So you know what I want to do here is I want to get up some toxic spikes. Or do I get up another layer of spikes? Honestly, anything getting status isn't really helping, especially with the Metagross. So I'd rather get spikes up. I would rather get spikes up. There it is, Blood Moon right there. That's probably going to take us out as it does. Perfectly fine with me because now I can just straight up go into Iron Boulder and start setting up. And I don't think he has anything on his team that wants to mess with Iron Boulder. So you know what? I am A-okay with going into the Iron Moo, aka my boy here. And honestly, I think I'm just going to straight up set up a Swords Dance here. I feel like there's, like, even if he goes, but what I want to do first is I do want to Terra. I think I want to Terra here and then go for the Swords Dance. I don't think he stays in. I really don't think he stays in. And the best part is if he goes into Grimmsnarl, we can easily take that thing out. If he's going to Parting Shot, Reflect, whatever he wants to do, I don't care. Also, I just realized that me and my opponent both have that Pokeball Fade. And speaking of fades, man, he's about to catch one if he keeps taking all this time up. Okay, so we are gonna Terrastalize here, which is super nice. He opted to stay in. That's the crazy part. Now, I don't know the reason of why he stayed in. I mean, maybe he goes for I'm not sure of what he does here. Maybe he goes for the Earthquake. Obviously, we're Rock type. He can't go for the Blood Moon again, which is super nice. He's going to Earth Power. Okay, so Earth Power should be able to take us out, which it does not, which is super nice. Our Special Defense is going to fall, which is a little scary, not going to lie. However, I have a Sacred Sword here, and I'm going to go for it. Hopefully, Sacred Sword does take this thing out. We are going to be able to outspeed. We go for the Sacred Sword, and it doesn't take out Blood Moon. Absolutely insane. That is insane, bro. What? I feel like, personally to me, I feel like these Pokemon don't get enough justice, man. I feel like they don't get enough justice. However, I am going to go into my Iron Crown now, just because Iron Crown does have a really good matchup here. Now, he's obviously going to go for the Blood Moon here. Like, it's just going to be a for sure thing here. So what I want to do now is I do want to get off a Tachyon Cutter. However, a Calm Mind would be... No, I'm going to go for the Tachyon Cutter. I don't want to give this thing the opportunity to go for a Blood Moon. So we do get the Tachyon Cutter off. Perfect. And that's going to take out Ursaluna. Super nice. Now, we could go into the Blaziken. Blaziken could be a little scary. However, we could predict that thing to go for a Protect on it. He also does actually have the... what's it called as well? He does have the Metagross in the back, which could be a little bit scary because obviously Store Power is not going to do a lot, as well as Tachyon Cutter. So there's going to be the Dragapult. Dragapult looks very, very intimidating. That thing looks very intimidating. So the question is do I stay in or do I switch out? He could Shadow Ball here. I'm going to go for the Tachyon Cutter. I feel like he is going to go for the Phantom Force. Okay, so that's actually not bad for us because that gives us a chance to swap out. And luckily, we still have our booster energy in the back. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to swap right into Flygon because I know I can live a Phantom Force. Hopefully I can live a Phantom Force, and then I can kind of intimidate this thing with possibly a Dragon type move. So we're going to swap in Flygon. Does Flygon live a Phantom Force? I do live a Phantom Force, just barely though. Just barely do I live a Phantom Force. So let's go for an Earthquake here. Do some good damage. He is going to withdraw the Dragapult. Does he go into Blaziken or Metagross? Grimmsnarl. Okay, so that's where things get a little bit scary. Not going to lie. However, how much is this Earthquake doing? He's going to take some Spikes damage. Question is, how much is this doing? It's doing just a little over half. Not too bad. My other question is, do I go into Terrakion? Or, not Terrakion, but do I go into Iron Crown here? Yeah, I'm going to go into Iron Crown. And the reason why I want to go into Iron Crown is I can start setting up agilities and everything for a stored power. I can start setting up Calm Minds. I can start setting up pretty much everything I need to. So if he goes for a Reflect, not worst case scenario. So we are going to get our Quark Drive boost off. Is he going to Parting Shot here? He is going to Reflect. Okay. So which is good for us because now he's going to probably go for a... what's it called? A Light Screen. So let's set up an agility here. They are going to Thunder Wave. Ooh, okay. So that's not great for us. That's actually not great for us. So luckily we are going to get agility off. So that's perfectly fine. So the good thing is we're going to at least be able to get our speed back up, which isn't bad. And then now we can straight up go for another agility. They're going to Light Screen here, which is perfect because now we're going to be able to get our speed back, even though we're paralyzed. Now, hopefully we just don't get paralyzed because if what's it called comes in, we're so screwed. So let's go for a Calm Mind now. They're probably going to go for the Parting Shot. There it is. So Parting Shot, Thunder Wave, Reflect, and Light Screen. So there's no attacking moves on that Grimmsnarl, which isn't the worst thing. The only thing is the what's it called? The Metagross is going to suck to go up against, not going to lie. The Metagross is going to be a little bit horrible to go up against. But we're very high in special attack right now, and we're back to, I think we're up back in speed. The only thing is a Paralysis could kind of suck. So he is going to go into Rotom. We're going to get the Calm Mind up. And now, is this thing going to trick us? Does this thing trick us? I'm going to go for the Store Power just in case. We do get the store power off, and that's going to take out Rotom. Yes, there we go. That was a crit. We actually kind of needed that. We actually kind of needed that big time. So Iron Crown kind of coming in clutch, not going to lie. Iron Crown is actually doing his thing. The only thing is I don't know is how much we do to a Metagross. Metagross could be scary. However, Metagross doesn't have anything for us. So he is going to go back into Blaziken. Now, the thing is he going to... I don't like this Blaziken. Let's go for a store power. He's going to detect. Okay. So the only thing I don't like is if he hits us with a fire type move, that could suck. Oh, man. I don't know if I outspeed, though. Let's go for a store power. We do outspeed. Let's go, baby. Yes, sir. Iron Crown. Oh, you love to see it. Now, again, he has 2 Pokemon in the back that are still very scary. One is Metagross, well, 3. So he is going to go into Dragapult here. Dragapult is going to be a little bit scary. Not going to lie. However, I do want to go for a store power, which I am going to do here. We do outspeed. We get the store power off. Wow, that didn't take it out. Oh, man. No, dude. Do I have Flygon in the back? I do have Flygon in the back still, so that's actually not bad for us. Actually, I do have things to take on the rest of his team. I do have things to take on his team. So, I guess let's go for a stored power, I guess. We couldn't move. I think this does take us out. If this doesn't take us out, I will be shocked. Yeah, I knew that was going to take us out. So, honestly, not worst case scenario because we do have Flygon in the back, and Flygon should be able to outspeed with an Earthquake. So I think Flygon could win us the game. I just don't know if... Did he get Stealth Rocks up? He did not. No, he did not get Stealth Rocks up. However, he does still have the Reflect up. The Reflect could be a problem. So, looking at... Oh, no, he doesn't have the Reflect up. Reflect went away. Okay, perfect. So, that means we get a free Earthquake off on whatever we want, which I'm going to hit it. We hit the Earthquake. Perfect. I'm not going to lie. Iron Crown saved us this game. Iron Crown saved us this game big time because I'm honestly not worried about the Metagross just because the Metagross does not take on the Megmortar. So, he's going to go into Metagross here, although he could still Terra. I think he still has his Terra intact. Actually, ooh. Has Air Balloon. So if he's a setup variant, oh. If he's a setup variant, that's not good. Let's go into Joker here. Joker should be able to outspeed Metagross. Because Metagross has a base 70 speed, Megmortar has a base 80, or sorry, Megmortar has a base 83 speed. So it is, ooh, it's agility though. Oh, it's agility. Oh, baby, baby, baby. I don't like this. I don't like this. Okay, let's go for a flamethrower here. Oh, no, dude. Metagross. It's Terrifier. Oh, no. Okay, actually, it's not worse. Zen Headbutt. Okay. We lived, which is super fine. We get a flamethrower off, and that's going to do a quarter of damage. Okay. Air Balloon is popped. That's perfectly fine. Let's go for a Scorching Sands. Just in case he goes for another agility. Goes for the Meteor Mash. Oh, man. Okay. I think the play is to send in Blastoise. The play is to send in Blastoise. We are Assault Vested, unfortunately. We have no defensive investments in this Blastoise. This one's gonna suck, dude. This one's gonna suck. Let's go for a Surf. Goes for the Zen Headbutt. Oh, come on, Surf, please. I need you to take this thing out. Yes! Blastoise, let's go. Yes, he rage quitted. He rage quit. I mean, I guess really all he had left was the Grimmsnarl, who had no attacking moves. So I feel like that's kind of the point where you take off Thunder Wave and then you add on like Spirit Break or anything. Because again, you need to sack off Grimmsnarl if you're gonna like keep swapping them out like that. But again, that's gonna be GG's. That was a super fun one. Oh, that one got the blood pumping right there. But either way, Iron Crown did work. Here is going to be the rental code for the team we used in today's Wi-Fi battle. The PokePaste will be in the description as well. Don't forget to leave a like on today's video if you enjoyed, subscribe for more Pokemon battles, and let me know in the comments of some Pokemon you want to see us build a team around. Without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here and start working on the next set of Wi-Fi battles, so please have yourselves a great morning, night, evening, day, wherever you're at, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.